So we are at the International Conference Center in Enugu, Southeast Nigeria, where everything is happening today. Today is Saturday, the 23rd of August, 2025. And today there are a couple of events happening here. The TEDx Enugu is happening here, and it's live right now. It's about to start. So we are talking about 10 o'clock. It's just past 9 a.m. So hopefully by 10 we should be able to kickstart things. All right, it's a magnificent building. I've shown you the interior of this building, and it's all magnificent. Beyond that, I wanted to tell you guys about the NBA conference. The NBA conference, you can see from here, there's a lot going on. They're having their walk. This is the first day of their arrival, more like the first night they've spent in Enugu. So this morning they are out to do some walk. So they're doing some dancing, they're doing some singing, and just basically to kickstart the events that would last for 1 full week. And by the way, this is Afia Television. Remember them? They're on DSTV. They are the only TV station that is located in the southeast. They have in the southeast. They are the only TV station that is on DSTV that is located in the southeast. What I mean, their headquarters is in the southeast. So I'll bring you up to speed on that later. So beyond that, I was telling you about the International Conference Center and the fact that the events are kicking off. The things are beginning to happen. It's beginning to look pretty good. But over here is this gigantic building that is behind me. Do you know what this is? I doubt if you know what this is. I know a couple of you may have seen it in videos, some persons posting it and all that, all right? But I tell you what, this is the 7-star hotel that has been established by the Enugu State government. So in the mind of the Enugu State governor, he thought that building this particular edifice, this huge international edifice that is world-class standard, cannot be complete if you don't have a hotel like this particular one. It's a 7-star hotel. Like it's huge. I think it's going to be one of the best hotels in Africa, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa, because of its gigantic nature. You know, it's huge, it's massive, and the beauty of this particular edifice is the fact that it's built like an insignia, like it is ICC. The building, if you look at it from the top, if you look at it from the top, you know, I'm going to provide you a video when looking at it from the top. It's more like you are doing a drone shot of right above the hotel. You see that it's ICC. That is how it's designed. And I'm like, that's so crazy. Who even got us that particular idea to build the hotel in such a way that it will be an insignia of the ICC? You know, it really looks gigantic. It looks massive. When you see things online, you know, you don't know how big they are. You don't know how crazy they are. You know, maybe they are small, or because of the fact that they are on your device, you think that they are, you know, a little bit smaller than you think that they are supposed to be. But trust me, what I'm seeing here is massive. I mean, to the word massive with a capital M. Massive. It's huge, and work, it's happening here daily. It's a daily work happening here, and they're looking to see if they could finish it just before December. I don't know how fast it can be to finish it before December. And the target basically is, so if you're coming to the ICC, let's say for instance you are doing an event in the east and you're looking for a place to put up. I mean, you could just give you a package. Like, okay, you're using the ICC for your conference, look at the ICC hotel, everything is packed in one. If you're paying $30,000, $15,000 as the case may be, I mean, yeah, and trust me, it's not going to be for those who earn salaries. I'm sorry to say, but this hotel cannot be for those who earn salaries. I mean, you have to be a businessman. It's for companies. It's basically to open up the state, and in opening up the state, there must be some sort of international standard worth of a hotel. We've seen at the very best 3-star, 4-star hotel, the presidential hotel that just got opened some few days back. You know, you say it's a 4-star hotel. Okay, it's a 4-star hotel, which so many persons think that for any good standard, for the standard we're trying to build and put up, it should be more. All right, so there hasn't been any 5-star hotel in Enugu. So this is climbing to become the 7-star hotel. Even though some people will argue that it's a 5-star hotel at the very best. Oh well, what I'm hearing on the ground is that it's a 7-star hotel, and it will basically have everything, every damn thing you're thinking of in terms of facilities, modern facilities, world-class standards, and it's not going to be run by by government. The reasons why the presidential hotel got into trouble is because it was run by government, and it got into some issues, and the issues that it got into, it was difficult for the government to it was very difficult for the government to let go. And when Peter Obi came, he went to court and he won the case in court, and now the presidential hotel is now fully functional. So they're going to be running a private firm, and it's going to be mostly an international consortium running this. That's the only way, because when an international consortium run these kinds of things, they know how to do business, the hotel business. All right, what they do is they attract some of these meetings, these high-profile meetings that we see in Kigali, that we see in Rwanda, that we see in South Africa, in Malawi, and in some other international countries. So if you are coming into Enugu, for instance, you're coming into Nigeria, and they say, oh, you know what, where can we get a 5-star international conference center, and also find a place where they could also put up. Enugu comes to mind. So this is a gigantic building. Well, the way I'm seeing it, I'm not sure they are going to finish this thing before December. I don't think they've gone even. Okay, maybe you could say they've gone 50%, but I'm not sure. I mean, think of the finishing. Think of what they're going to be doing in terms of putting all the whole fittings. No, I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to be finished by December. I'm not sure, but with what I'm seeing here, guys, this is crazily massive. It's huge. Now I'm looking at it one-on-one in the physical sense, and trust me, there's a whole lot that I've seen that is happening here. Anyway, tell me what you think about it. It's a welcome development for you. I see a lot of people who have also said that it's an elitist investment and it wouldn't be anything for poor people. Why would you be establishing a hotel like this that poor people will not be able to access? But I tell you, there are people who are going to work in that hotel. They are not going to be angels will not come down from the skies or the heavens to come and work. There are going to be people who will work in this hotel, and it's going to be people of this state, at least. If they're looking for manpower, looking for local repairs and all of those things, they're going to basically have that manpower being sourced from here. So I really don't think it's totally a bad investment if we are able to get people who know the business to basically take it up and attract some of these conferences and businesses, and for the hotel to boom as it should. All right, so it is what it is. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always. Let's go.